Here at Pippins pregame alongside manager Marcus McKimmey as we preview Game 3 of the series with the Pippins and the Wenatchee Apple Sox. Another win last night, 5-2, a dominant pitching performance again, back-to-back really quality starts, even going back a little further. But first off, A.J. Land is terrific last night. Just talk about what you guys were able to get out of him, and if you can kind of push that forward now with how good the pitching staff's been over the last couple of days.
Yeah, he was great, man. Kind of, not that I'm a fortune teller, but we knew that was coming. It was he's worked hard to get where he's at, and there's some things that all good players have to do in college to adapt and to get better, to not continue to make the same mistakes. And we saw that last night with AJ. He's been on the cusp of a really good performance, and he was as good as what the box score said last night.
The team only had 4 hits last night. You get out-hit 9-4. I think it's only their 4th win now in 16 times getting out-hit. But talk about being able to win a game like that. You take advantage of the few opportunities you have, get a couple of clutch 2-out hits, obviously a couple errors by them. But just talk about the ability that the team has to win a high-scoring game and then win a game like that where they only produce 4 hits.
Well, that's what good offenses do, is they find ways to create offense different ways. It was with 2-strike, 2-out hitting last night. You get very few opportunities against good arms, and that guy was a good arm from Wenatchee. And we took advantage of a really good at bat by Denny to lead off that second. With a hit by pitch, I think on the 7th or 8th pitch of the at bat. The next guy Swordall with a 2-strike hit on a really, really good changeup off the end of the bat and a well executed bunt. You just play the game and it rewards you. When you try to do too much and get creative and do things that are outside the scheme of things, it will punish you, and it's a difficult game for a reason. There's a reason why we're one of the top 1 or 2 offenses in the league. There's things that we do that translate, and really happy that we were able to score 5 runs when all said and done against two really good arms that they threw against us last night.
Josh Tedeschi going tonight, making now his, I believe, 8th start for the team. I know he pitched against Wenatchee a while back. That's way in the past. But his last start against Bellingham, he was really solid through 5. Had a couple of walks there, walked in a few runs in the 6th inning. Didn't get a couple calls in the corners there. But what do you say to him? Obviously, he pitched great in that game, except minus really the one for him. What's kind of message to him? And I guess he was pitching well last time out, too.
No, Josh is in midseason form. He's as good as he has been all summer right now. And what he did the last start was give us an above-average chance to win. Again, we ended up winning that game, but when he left, he was still dialed in. Just some unfortunate bad luck, and just like we do in all games, after quality starts, we turn it over to the bullpen and expect them to do their job. We don't have guys that are going to go out and throw 8-9 inning complete games, and that's what being a deep and quality team is all about.
Pippins trying for their 2nd sweep of the season tonight. They swept Bend back from the 27th to the 29th. They'll try to win 3 in a row here against Wenatchee. First pitch at 7:05.